lie myself, I remind myself from. Think I gotta go through, unlike therapist, unlike most. You love me, my go-to. Love a team blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Big dog from the Tether Road told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip, blick at my VIP. Snack of my. One brick, one miss, rich tickets, check out. We talking start like ball hype, pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. So my daddy like, boy, don't blow my shit. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. These women love me, bro, they tryna me. That's the wrong way, me back. Yeah, buddy, if you get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me, I can turn auntie into a. I'm in the S5 facing cuffy, cause I can't name that got dummy. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 I got it.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Out is Eddie Pinheiro to get this one started. And off we go from the link. A return now from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Inside the 30. And he takes this all the way back for 6. The opening kickoff of the afternoon turns into a touchdown. Greg, a dream start to this one. The opening kickoff taken back all the way for the first points of the game.
And each one of these teams, Mike, they've spent the entire week discussing how can we get off to a fast start. But you don't get out to much of a faster start than returning the opening kickoff of the game. It's a dream start, as you said. And, man, you just don't draw it up much better than that.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Young now to throw right away. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Throwing on second down, Young. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. On first down is Young. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Slot man in motion left. A second down throw for Young. Going for it all. That to the sideline and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, 180.
Play action now. Jackson. Brought in by the tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll come up here. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jackson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And this one is blocked. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. He'll get about 2. Quinyon Mitchell up to make the stop. Second down and 8. Out of the shotgun, Young. He's got the big man, Mo Alley Cox. A pickup of 12 yards. It's a Carolina first down.
And this quarterback has a reputation for being one of the faster quarterbacks in the league. But what I loved here is, yes, he used his legs, but he remained a passer for as long as he could, and leads to a nice pickup.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the gun, it's Young. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now Young. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
That's taken in.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Panthers are on the board. It's now 13-7. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. To Devian Clowney there in run support. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. He has it by plenty. They keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. Jordan Fuller in that time for the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Third and 5. On play action, here's Jackson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They'll run the counter with Barkley. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense.
Oh, Barkley has fumbled, but this is taken in by a teammate.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it. They can keep their offense on the field and see if they can finish this drive.
On fourth down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. This, about as short as you can get. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. Trap 60.
Here's Young. Going up top. That's hard. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Pinheiro on for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Wait, ready? Alpha, sit on! 180!
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped.
Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
We spend so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And, of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on third down, and give yourself a chance.
On fourth down, here comes Jake Elliott for the Philadelphia field goal. This will be a 48-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to throw. Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Here's the pistol snap to Young. That's the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now Hubbard. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. To throw is Young. A dive and a catch. Incredible. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. To throw, Young. He keeps it himself.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
On 2nd down, Young. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And a good push defensively. They're going to get him down back at the 10.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down. Now, faking the give. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. This returnable from inside his own 40. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Young. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
A first down throw for Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That is brought in. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. He is in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That touchdown number 30 on the year, one shy of LaDainian Tomlinson's record of 31 touchdowns set back in 2006. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
With the score, Eagles 46, Panthers 14.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Slot man in motion right. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Here's Young. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
Let's go.
Here's Young to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Panthers. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Panthers have cut the deficit to 5. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Xavier Woods there on the stop. 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now he'll air one out. And this ball's intercepted by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Throwing is Young. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. He's got his tight end, that's Sanders. A gain of 16 on that pass play. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate. Work with your quarterback. Go into scramble second reaction.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st down goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Barkley. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
Xavier Woods on the tackle. A gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2.
Now here's 2nd and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. And he will score again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And that rushing touchdown number 28 on the year. A remarkable number. He draws level with the Hall of Famer, LaDainian Tomlinson, for the most rushing TDs in an NFL season. Jackson and the offense trying to get 2 more here. He'll look to throw. He'll swing that out wide. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Young. Back to the right, caught by Sanders.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And he's going to take this past the 45. And that's good enough for a first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Young to throw on first down. He'll go right and find his running back. 12 yards on that hookup. It's a Carolina first down.
First down, Kansas.
Out of the shotgun, Young. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A gain there of 27 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Young. This one complete right side. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. A second down throw for Young. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain. This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for an Eagles first down. Now a give to Barkley, running right. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
You see that? Thanks, Hawk.
On play action, here's Jackson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead.
And he will score. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On first down is Young. That's the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On second down, Young. He'll find his man, Mecole Hardman. 17 yards on that connection. It's good for a Panther first down. Here's Young. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Young. And he gets that to Hardman. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
He's going to run it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score, and it's going to be 6. You're fighting, you're clawing, but you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips out of your hands, and in this case, kind of dodges a bullet as this one goes harmlessly out of bounds. And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats, and that's what makes it so hard.
to the goal line and in. Xavier Legette, touchdown Carolina. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. Panthers are able to cut into the deficit.
Pinheiro to kick off for the Panthers.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A run with Barkley. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Got a man. It's complete to A.J. Brown. They pick up 17 through the air. 1st down, Philadelphia. A run up the middle with Barkley. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line. The Panthers will take their first timeout as it comes with a minute 4 left to go in the game.
Wanna quit?
This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes 3rd down. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
Hey, Ozzy, Ozzy.
They'll run it here with Saquon. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
And this is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take him down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
And this offensive line creating